everyone, and welcome back to Wytchwood. It has been a while since I've played this game. I'm actually really looking forward to it. It is one of my favorites. So let me turn the volume back on and we will get to it. Usually I keep it about 50, but let me know how the volume sounds to you guys. I can adjust accordingly. Make sure I have the right game. Yep. Yes, load this data. Okay, so what are we doing? Collect the final 4 souls for the goat. So we've done that. Okay, so now we have, we did the hogs in the market. So now we have the stags on the mountain, the hawk in the fields, or the wolf in the village. I feel like I want to save the stag for last, but he is next in line, and I think I've been trying to do them in order. So let's go to the mountain. I wonder when we're going to have to deal with this goose, because this goose is like my enemy. It's such an evil goose that has no weakness. I think this is what scares me, is the goose, like, has no weakness yet. I will find it and I will dispatch this goose. Because the goose has already almost killed me. Okay, to the mountain! Okay, I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. All I know is I can get things from these snow piles. Okay, I do have a map. Okay, so we actually need to be going down. I can do that. I can do that. Except for the fact that I see things to collect, so I'm like, ooh, collectibles. What does this do? Oh, now we have, like, snow thingies. What are you? A crystal newt. Interesting. So there are new things. Chilled mushroom. I think I only came up here... Oh, is it you? You're really pretty. But stay back, spirit. I have nothing you want. Keep your wits about you, boy. I'm just an old woman. Oh, so you are. My apologies. One can never be too careful traveling about the mountainside. Plenty of tricksters like to disguise themselves and play pranks on me. I meant no disrespect. None taken. What are you doing out in the cold anyway? I've come to collect ice berries for my brother's coronation. He's going to be crowned king of the whole realm today. King? According to whom? Well, according to him, I suppose. He is the eldest after all. He says it's his destiny. Some days, I'm not so sure though. I feel like I should be doing more than just tending to the castle's gardens. So he gets to be king, and you get to pick berries till your fingers fall off. It's not so bad. I like the crisp air and fresh snow. There's something magical about the wilderness. But listen to me prattle on. I still need to collect the ice berries my brother requested. He's very particular when it comes to, well, anything really. A job shared is done twice as quickly. Let me help you before the frost bites. Why, thank you. I'm getting a bit chilly. I only need a few more ice berries. New chapter, the stag. Press down to view. Well, that's the map. Okay, come on. There we go. So we need to collect 10 ice berries. We already have 7. Shouldn't be too hard. And voila! Except for the fact that I'm greedy and I want some for myself just in case. I think that's, what is it, the Arctic fox? I just want to get a few more if I can. If there are some, I will get them. Just because you never know when you're crafting things when you'll need a random ingredient. Lord knows it's happened to me several times. Ah, and the respawn rate is amazingly fast. Okay, so we at least have, I think, 3 extras. There's that newt thingy. Okay. Seriously, the book is like so pretty though. Like look at those eyelashes. I'm jealous of those eyelashes. Any luck finding those ice berries? Oh, why yes. Ah, just look at the wonderful bounty you've gathered. He gladly takes the berries from you and places them in his pack. It was no problem at all. The stroll through the brisk air was quite refreshing. If only my brother cared as much for the beauty of this place. He's always been content staying amidst the nobles of his court. I should like to meet this brother of yours. He sounds like quite the ruler. Well, why didn't you say so? I'd be happy to invite you into the castle. The buck slips his arm out towards you in a gentlemanly fashion. You take it with your gnarled claw and nod. Let's be off then, shall we? The prince isn't accepting peasant complaints. Scat, you old crow. How dare you speak to my guest with that tone? Apologies, sir. I didn't know she was your guest. Don't apologize to me. I am not the only one you disrespected. Right. I'm sorry, miss. What I meant to say was, welcome to the court of the magnificent and benevolent Stag. Okay, if you have to be introduced as the magnificent and benevolent, you are neither magnificent nor benevolent. Louder and with more pomp, please. I hereby welcome the Lady of, the Swamp. Lady of the Swamp, to celebrate with us on this most auspicious day, and bequeathing of the kingdom to he whose antlers reach the hithermost clouds and shine with just descent. That will do just fine. Carry on guarding. That was hilarious. The buck turns to you and nods to his pack. I've got to prepare these berries for the ceremony and do some final pruning in the hedge maze. I'll meet you inside. What a gentleman. Oh, the music is absolutely superb here. Like, 10 out of 10, so relaxing. What is this? What is this? There's a fountain. But since we know how this game goes, we know that the stag has, like, ruined this maiden's life in some way, shape, or form. And now I guess we get to figure out what happened. Oh, he looks like a jerk. Sitting upon a lofty throne, the prince looms over his court of nobles. Not too many tiny cakes. They cannot outnumber the tarts. And where is my useless brother with those berries? Everything must be perfect for my coronation. I think I saw him slink off to the gardens, sire. No doubt shirking his royal duties once more. Ingrate! I do ever so much for that little rascal, and he doesn't even bother to show me the respect I deserve. I should have had him exiled long ago, if only he weren't my brother. A fantastic idea, Your Grace. He will be shown to the door as soon as the ceremony is concluded, I assure you. Ha! My days of sharing the throne with that dandelion are almost over. It is best he lives out his days on the mountain. Lord knows it's where he belongs. The stag's eyes narrow suspiciously at a cluster of nobles. Speaking of my brother, have you three taken care of the statue in the hedge maze? Oh, yes, Your Majesty, just as you requested. Don't you worry yourself, my lord. The nobles exchange hurried whispers, but you can't hear them clearly. I wonder what all the fuss is to do with a measly statue. Something doesn't feel right. Perhaps I ought to take a look at it myself. Where's the hedge maze? Yeah, I already don't like this guy. Is this a chest or is this one of those change things? Oh! Don't mind if yes, I'm not above stealing from nobles. Yeah, he just looks like a jerk. Is this the way to the maze? This is the maze. There's a chest. Okay. So we're supposed to be finding this statue. Ah, is it you? Don't mind me, I'm just interested. Okay, so that is him. Is this the statue? No. I'm assuming this is the statue. Ah, yes. Stag Statue. At the foot of the marble statue is a cracked and weather-beaten plaque. You wipe snow from the engraved slab and find that large chunks have been hewn away from it. Only a few words are still legible. Stag, rightful heir and ruler, revealed. So, my guess is that the younger brother is actually the heir and it was revealed. Potentially, my writer brain immediately goes to, like, older brother was maybe illegitimate, but since he was the eldest son, they're like, oh, he is the heir. But I guess we'll see. My mind just races a little too much. The choice of words is quite convenient for our royal aspirant. I wonder what the rest of the story has to say about the matter. You pick a tuft of colorful fur caught on the statue's raised hoof. It looks to be from a very expensive piece of clothing. The nobles of the court seem to have nothing but time on their hands. Perhaps some of them know the secrets of the statue. So I must go consort with the nobles. Ooh, berry bush. Unless I get distracted. That is clearly an option as well. Okay. Back to the matter at hand. There's probably more secrets in here, but that will have to wait. Okay, so some of you are glowing, some of you are not. Who are you? We're really living in the best of times. Yes, because you look so happy. Who invited her? Are you talking to me? You jerks. Those petty floors are to die for. Praise the stag. Ugh, who invited you? One of them dusts masonry from their cloak. Oh, convenient. I was like, why can I not get any information out of these people? I can't even talk to them. Because I have to drug them. But of course. Okay, so we need unveiling powder. We're going to need 3 of those. Because we need 3 things of truth serum. And then we need 3 crow's feet. And more mushrooms. Yes, I'm feeling sort of an illegitimate son sort of situation. But, once again, I do have a bit of a flair for the dramatics, so that's probably not the case. Berries! Do I need berries? No, I need mushrooms, but I want everything. Okay, I think I need 3 mushrooms per thing, so I have 8. I need 9 of them. Aha! How convenient. But the more the merrier. Okay, we have more berries. Okay, so then I'm going to need to go to the fields for the crow's feet. I love that they make, like bell noises when you walk past them. Okay, to the fields! And then I think I need snap traps. Yes, to the fields. Like, polar opposite weather. Okay, so... snap traps. Need a bunch of these. That works. Okay, so I need at least 3, but you know what? 4. 4 is a good number. Okay, set trap. They should come flying. There we go. A little grotesque, but necessary. And here comes another one. Come on. Other way. Ugh. That really is just completely grotesque, but like I said, it's the only way I can get crow's feet, so... If you want to progress, sometimes you have to get your hands dirty. Just one more for good measure. And we wait. And voila! Now we have 4. We should be able to make the truth serum. Easy peasy. And 1. And 2. And 3. Mwah! Perfection. Okay. I love the teleporters, because fast travel is pretty much essential. Any game that doesn't have fast travel is just kind of like, ugh. The tedium. Okay, where am I going? I didn't pay attention when I was so close yet so far. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck in the bushes! Okay, here we go. Man, the mountain music is just so soothing. I want to actually check on Steam to see if this has a soundtrack to it. It would be quite worth it. Okay, you stick your syringe into a plump macaron and offer it up to the nearest nobleman on the silver platter. He pops it into his mouth without even looking at you. The broken plaque in the Hedge Maze. Would you happen to know anything about it? The noble's eyes flutter as they speak as if conversing with themselves. Can you believe the audacity of the stag? He broke it. He should have been the one disposing the pieces. Well, I couldn't be bothered to do such menial labor. Can you imagine? So anyways, I just tossed my piece into the southeast corner of the maze. Next time you should get some of the servants to do his dirty work. You snap your fingers at the noble. They sneer at you for a moment before returning to their wine as if nothing had happened. So do I just, like, compel any of them? I'm just going to compel anyone, I guess. A noblewoman snaps her fingers at you as you pass by. You there, freshen up my wine. Nodding politely, you dip your syringe into her glass and squeeze out a good amount of purple liquid. She sips it with her nose high in the air. There's a broken plaque in the Hedge Maze. What do you know about it? The plaque? It's the last time I help out the stag, I'll tell you that much. He was whining about a prophecy or some such nonsense. Told me to get rid of a piece of that plaque for him. I tore my finest winter muff trying to get to grips with the damnable thing, so I left it under the big tree in the middle of the Hedge Maze. You snap your fingers and the noblewoman makes a disappointed frown. She pulls up her collar in a huff and rejoins the party as if nothing had happened. Yeah, I think I just have to, like, compel any of them. You slather a cracker with liver pâté and drizzle some scintillating serum over the top. Soon enough, a nobleman licks his lips and indulges himself. What do you know about the statue in the Hedge Maze? The nobleman scratches his chin absent-mindedly. Oh, you mean the one the stag smashed up? I'm not really supposed to talk about it, but he told me to get rid of some chunk of marble. Terrible heavy thing. Anyway, I just left it behind one of the wooden benches in the maze. Did he really expect me to lug it all the way out of the castle? You snap your fingers and the noble immediately goes back to snacking as if nothing had happened. Okay, so there's 3 pieces in the maze. Which I get to go find. Behind the bench. Just as described, a piece of the plaque seems to have been kicked under the bench and forgotten. Take the piece of the plaque. Okay. And I'm assuming the corner was supposed to be like the far corner. Yes, no, maybe. Just that? There's like, or is that just part of the? I do believe that's just part of the ground. Okay, keep walking, keep walking. We'll find a tree eventually. How big is this maze? Well, there's berries. What corner was the noble talking about? I also have yet to find a big tree. Did it? Oh no, they don't show up on the map. Oh no. What is that? Okay. Also, where is this giant tree? Is it this one? Yes. Wedged under the tree's forking roots lies a jagged piece of stone. Dig it. Okay, the southeast. So, assuming that I'm like facing, and the compass is actually like a compass setup right now. It should have been here. Ah! It was in the snow. I had a moment of stupid. Buried beneath a heaping of snow, you finally managed to find a chunk of stone. Did I say stone earlier? It was snow. That looks like the last piece of the plaque. I'll have to reassemble them at the Stag Statue if I want to make sense of this. Okay. I really wonder, like, what his beef with his brother is. Because obviously, the only reason that you hate your sibling is if... And the whole, like, statue thing. There's a prophecy, obviously. The nobles of the court seem to have nothing but time on their hands. Okay. Put the pieces back in. You snap the broken chunks of marble back into place. Despite some marring on the surface, you can read the plaque quite clearly. The Buck and the Stag, a tale of 2 princes. Only one destined to be rightful the heir and ruler. The king will be revealed by the touch of the truest crystal flower. It looks like the stag is trying to cut his dear brother out of his birthright. I wonder what's the business with the crystal flower. The Buck knows his way around the garden, or a garden. Perhaps I'll have some idea. Good sir, I have questions! Flicking his ears, the young gardener puts his pruning shears down at your approach. Hello again. Lovely day for a walk in the Hedge Maze. Granted you don't get lost. Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about a crystal flower, would you? Crystal flowers? Why, they're very, very rare. It's said they only grow in a cave at the highest peak of the mountain. According to legend, the truth of one's heart is refracted in the facets of each frosted petal. Why do you ask? no reason. I just thought one might make a nice gift for your brother's big day. Hey, you're right. That's a brilliant idea. What better gift for the quartz gardener, from the quartz gardener than a beautiful crystal flower? Oh, but the trek up the mountain is perilous. I don't know if I have what it takes. Nonsense. I was heading up that way anyways. You just stay close behind. Really? You'd help me? Well, alright. What are we waiting for then? Meet me out by slopes and we'll get underway. I'm assuming he meant these slopes, but I digress. So, it didn't really say specifically that it was the buck who was supposed to be the ruler, but it did say that they both stood an equal chance. It was just they had to pass a test first. So obviously his brother just doesn't want him to even know about it. This is one of those like pure of heart situations. The buck has a pure heart, so he's obviously meant to be the ruler, but we'll have to see how this goes. And since every villain so far has like needed an object to bind themselves to, I feel that the crystal flower is going to end up binding the stag. Are you violent? You are violent. Never mind. Sorry. Also, if I seem to be like lapsing into a weird British accent every now and then, I was watching some a British TV show, so it happens. Where are these slopes? Ah! There. He sounds upset. You see the buck hiding behind a bush, anxiously watching something up ahead. What's the matter? Did you get cold feet already? Shh! They'll hear you! Look! Through the pine boughs, you can make out figures moving across the snow. They're covered in warm pelts and carrying sharp-looking spears. The royal trappers. They keep my brother's court supplied with furs, but they've been out here for so long they'll hunt anything that moves. It would be a shame if those antlers of yours ended up as someone's trophy. Wait here and let me deal with them. Alright, be careful. Okay. That looks creepy. Okay, how to make touch of cold. I need frostling snow, bottled despair, and metamorphosis elixir. Of course, we need changeling root and dryad fruit. Goodness. Okay, cinderbox. I can make one of those. That'll give me the dryad fruit. And the changelings, this will be unfortunate. But it must be done. Sooner begun, sooner done. Okay, where are some frostlings? That's the wrong button. Okay, snow snare. Just do 4 of those. Set the snare. Walk away. And snap. Quite unfortunate. I only feel so bad because that is part of the game. Okay, no. No, rabbit, leave it alone. And snap. Okay, come on. Over here. There we go. It is a little inconvenient that they only give you one thing per trap. It's like, the traps are not necessarily cheap to make. Okay, we have frostling snow, but we need changeling root and dryad fruit. Where is my teleporter? One of the best places for changeling route is the fields, but it kind of just depends. Where? I hate that. Oh, I hate it so much. Oh, that's awful. The sound that they make. Oh, I'm a monster. Ugh. Okay. Now for the Dryad Fruit. There's only one Dryad that I know of for sure where they are, so we'll have to go up this way. It has been so long since I've been in this area. Okay, let's not get lost. Okay, let's see. Just keep that on lock for a second. And it should be right here. That is unfortunate. Well, we have the Dryad Fruit now. Okay, and the Grimoire. Okay. Wow, I actually have enough. Okay, so we've made that, Metamorphosis Potion. There. Okay, we have the Touch of Cold, useful against trappers. I wonder exactly how many trappers we can take care of with this. I hope it's kind of like the doll, the dreadful doll, and just when you hold it, it affects all of the things around you. I'm hoping that is the way, but maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, back to the teleporter. And to the mountain. I really, really, really want to finish this because I want to know the ending. I've been so tempted to just look it up, but I'm like, no, I can't ruin the surprise for myself. Okay, let's see how this works. Does it work for everyone? It does work for everyone. You glance at the buck hiding safely behind a tree at the far end of the camp. Making a raven's call, you signal for him to join you. The buck picks his way through the frozen trappers. Are they going to be okay? They might catch a case of the sniffles. Nothing a nice warm bowl of soup wouldn't fix. Come along now. We're still away from the mountain peak. I think I know the way up. I'll meet you ahead. Come join me when you're ready. Well, I am going to take advantage of this situation. Grab some embers. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Steal from the chest. Because I have no qualms. Okay. Work my way up here. There's a goat. Do I have to shear you? Can I shear you? Unknown. Mountain goat, a shaggier cousin of the familiar goat. That was a question mark. Where are the keys? Huh. Before you stands a looming rock face. Not even the most determined climber could hope to scale it. I thought you said you knew a way up to the peak. Well, you see, this is the Great Geyser. When the air is cold enough, the water erupting from it freezes solid. I thought it might give us something to climb up. You look into the dry crater at the bottom of the sheer cliff. I don't see much erupting happening down there. It's been dormant for a few seasons now. I kinda hoped you'd get lucky. I don't trust any luck that I don't make myself. You take a moment to ponder your situation and eye the small geysers nearby, frequently spewing steam up into the frosty air. I suppose these other water spouts all draw from the same underground source? I think you're right. They started popping up shortly after the Great Geyser fell silent. Then I wager if we plug them all up, we'll be able to make the big one blow its top again. Plug them? With what? You turn your attention to the bleeding mountain goats digging for lichen nearby. Those frosty beasts look to be about the right diameter. Maybe I can coax some of them into position. Okie dokie. Now I have to lure the goats. But with what? Goat perch. Okay. Weirder things have happened. Okay, so we need... Oh, I need another cobblestone, and I need 3 magic paste, and shiny... What? What? That is so much! Where is the lure? I am blind. There it is. Oh no! See, this is when things start taking a lot. No! I don't have enough fireflies! Ugh. Phooey. Alrighty then. Okay, gotta go back. We need a lot. We need cobblestone. We need fireflies. Probably more things than that. We need ink. What do I need to make ink? I need... Okay, magic paste. But I had enough to make all of that, so... We're good there. But, yeah, I still need cobblestone. I think that's from the village? That's probably the easiest one to get right now. So let's go... That's the docks to the village. It's either the village or the market, so we'll figure it out. Okay, back off, dude. Back off. I don't need grief from you. Ow! How rude. Just need some cobblestone. Go. Now for fireflies. Message down. To the forest? There we go. I was like, why am I missing the forest? So now we just need to catch a crap ton of fireflies. Which I only know one spot for sure that they spawn. And we need quite a few of the little buggers. And you know what? Might as well grab a berry while we're here. Mushroom. Okie dokie. So we need 1, and a 2, and a 3. Wait. What? I need 8 cobblestone per thing? Oh no, I misread that. I thought I had 8 and I needed 3 per thing. Nope. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Back to... Nope, I was right the first time. Back to the village. Okay, now we just need more cobblestone. A lot more cobblestone. All of the cobblestone. I pretty much just need this whole road. That's a nail. I was like, what is there that I can't pick up? Okay. Just keep looking. Actually, you know what? I see a flower petal. I want that flower petal. are there more stones down here? Are they like graveyard? Okay, here's another one. Yeah, I'm assuming I need 3 goat perches, so this is going to take... This is going to take some time. Once again, I don't need grief from you. Wait, what? Did he take something from... He did! So that's what happens. He actually, like, takes things from my pockets. How rude. I don't like that. I am just a lonely little witch. I did not deserve that. Okay, well we should at least be able to make one. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. I need like 12 more cobblestones. So now I just get to keep walking around until I find 12 more. They should be respawning, but like, I don't see... Okay, I lied. Literally, right as I complained about not seeing them respawn, all of a sudden I'm like, oh look, there's like a bunch of them. Still looking. This is gonna take forever. I'm still looking. Okay. I still say that this looks like the maiden. All the goats are celebrating. Or the sheep. That one was a pretty fun quest. I liked actually like flying and being able to see other areas besides the ones that I've already been in. And wait. I saw that. Okay. Can make another one. 7 more! 7 more cobblestones, and then we'll be able to make our final one. Okay, that's one. One, 2. 3, 4. Come on. Just keep making the loops. Five. Keep it going. Come on. We had 5. And 6. Ah, yes, and 7. Okay. Alrighty then, now we have all of those, so we can go back. Okay. Almost there. I like how each of these, like, little quests, so each of the villains, takes about an hour. Makes time inconvenient. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. And we shall lure these goats. I'm assuming I just need to place these, like... I don't know exactly how these work. Okay, obviously not working. Do I actually have to, like, lure it? Like... It will straight up go. Interesting. Also, kind of sad because it's probably actually burning the goat. Interesting. I wonder if they're actually going to break after that. That sounds like sizzling. I really hate that. Okay, where is this last goat? We might actually need to piggyback these things. There we go. I was like, why is it not working? With the plump bodies of braying goats clogging up the small geysers, the earth beneath your feet begins to rumble. The mountain goat's eyes grow wide as the pressure builds beneath them. With no other outlet, the steam rushes up towards the only opening left. With a deafening boom, the long dormant geyser erupts, sending a great spear of water high into the air. As the deluge reaches its apex, ice crystals begin to form in the mist, twinkling as they hang in the air. Bit by bit, they begin to build on each other, forming larger and larger crystals, until it forms a great column of ice, rising all the way up towards the mountain peak. Ha! I can't believe it worked! Last one to the top is a spotted fawn. To the peak! You stand at the mountain's peak, buffeted by wind and snow. Now then, where is this crystal cave you spoke of? I'm not sure. I think it should be just up ahead, but in this blizzard I can hardly see my own nose. The buck jumps behind you, pointing into the frigid fog. Wait, what was that? You squint in the into the gailing winds, unable to see anything but white. Probably just another mountain goat. I wouldn't be so sure. When I was little, my brother told me stories of the snowkin who lived up here. He said if I ever went up the mountain, the snowkin would blow a great blizzard down on me. He said they'd turn me around and give me false directions until I got lost and froze solid. Sounds to me like these snowkin might be something of guardian spirits. And if they're aiming to keep people away from something, then surely they'll know where that something is. I have a notion to find our way as they do, but it will take a considerable quantity of their essence. That sounds dangerous. I'll just stay put then. I know better than to wander blind in a snowstorm. So... So, these are just snowmen. Oh, it's oh, that's not creepy at all. Melting pot. Of course, we need a tinderbox and red feathers. Okay. Tinderbox, tinderbox, tinderbox. Why am I having trouble finding it? There it is. Or cinderbox. I need... Lame. Okay, well, I need more fireflies. And actually, I'm going to move these down here. There we go. Okay, do these work just as the other ones do? If I just stand back, a red bird will come? Yes. How unfortunate. I need 3 of these things. Oh, brother. Okay, I think this is going to take me a lot longer than I anticipated, so I think I'm actually going to leave this episode here. It's been quite a long one for a Monday. But thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow with another episode of my Discord Members' Choice, but until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic evening, and I hope to see you then. Bye!